nothing short of inspirational.
That's it. She treats this like a job, honestly.
It is.
Looking like employee of the month right now.
Oh, and we've got Smokk on Snake.
That has been a while. We were mentioning the deep pockets. I want to say definitively now it seems like he's really focused on the Roy, but Doubles is a completely different beast. And seeing the Snake come out, that's a blast from the past.
This might just be a statement of, I have a way to deal with your Steve.
That's it. These two players, of course, Smokk and Soar, they have faced each other countless times, but it seems that Soar has been a bit of a thorn in the side recently, specifically with the Steve. He hasn't quite found a definitive answer for it, but he definitely has been experimenting.
Kel's often opting for that long homing attack, giving Soar the chance to kind of get those hits and get those openings so that the homing attack follows up, because you stall so long in the air. And it's just kind of like, it's a little bit telegraphed, but at the same time, it gives Soar the time he needs to like recognize it and then start something.
Well, I should take it back. I was actually kind of scared there for a moment. Wow. They cleaned it up. Because you saw that Steve was taking the time to mine while Sonic had to deal with 2v1. I thought that was going to be a detriment, but no, it actually panned out in their favor.
Wow, Kel's just going to town on Venom's Joker right now. With a huge juggle to get him to 66%. Got the Arsene, but might be too little too late.
That's it. We got to make something happen with it right now to bring it back in his favor, because like basically tied in percentage right now, but the stocks tell a different tale.
Kel's being one of the most unpredictable players right now. You notice Venom landed with that counter, and Kel's wasn't even there anymore. Sonic can just get everywhere on the stage, wherever you want to be, whether you want to follow up or pressure someone at ledge. And
that's what makes her so good in doubles. Obviously, she's just great as the mindset as well, but having Sonic to have the ability to not only follow up on any potential setup, being able there to get there to save you in any bad situation, Sonic just does it all in doubles.
Yeah, that might be the crux that Joker and Snake don't really have, is the mobility to kind of compete with that.
And what I love from this is obviously I like the complexion of both matches we saw recently, but in the last match we saw 4 very talented players that are mostly known for singles and haven't really teamed with each other before. So you're going to see a lot of like 1v1s. This time you're going to see 2 sets of teams that have teamed with each other countless times, know how to convert, very combo heavy.
And Smokk getting a great get-up attack to knock Kel's into the up smash, but they've got 4 stocks to work with, and Smokk is struggling right now.
Yeah, I don't know if Joker or Snake were the answer right now, because this is a total blow-up right now.
And Kel's not afraid to go deep off stage, whether it be up, down, all around. Kel's loves going for those back airs.
That's it. We saw a couple times in previous sets where like the team gets down to a 2v1, they still kind of fumble and try to find their ins and outs, and they might look like a bit closer because they're just not tying them down. They're not going to see them the case. If you see a 2v1 situation with Soar and Kels, you would just lose. You might as well just jump off the stage.
And I think what Kels just went for, that like super far top left corner back air, those high back airs, I believe Kels just kind of learned from playing the Snake matchup so much in Brawl, Smash, not Smash 4, Snake wasn't in that game, but in Ultimate as well, just kind of going like that deep and that high. Snake's Cypher recovery is really what gets that high, and Kels never wanted people to recover high above her, and that's why she probably learned to do that.
Well, that's it. Snake is like a bit unorthodox, where most characters want to retreat to the ledge. They don't really want to be falling down from the stage, but Snake makes it work, always recovering super high each time. So yeah, it's almost not even a read at that point. It's just an exception, like that's going to happen all the time with Snake. So I gotta imagine, I think we might see a character switch. I kind of feeling it. We might see a Wolf or the Roy come out from, coming out from Smokk. Venom has a couple of deep pockets as well, at least for doubles, I'm not sure.
One of Venom's big surprise factors is early on in the game, and still to this day he still has it deep in his pockets. Venom has a very, very strong Ridley, and managed to best Supergirl Kels a couple times with it, kind of out of nowhere when the Kazuyo wasn't doing work. But the issue is, even if you have that answer to Sonic, Ridley Steve just does not sound fun.
I never even seen that matchup, and I feel like it's horrible. But yeah, I was thinking about that too. The Ridley is an option, and it does do fairly well, as you mentioned, against the Sonic, so we could see that come out. I think he's going to experiment with something else first, though, and I don't think it's going to be the Joker. Or he can call me a liar right now, and he'll do it anyway.
I'm looking at who they're hovering right now, because I can see from here. I've got really good eyesight. It looks like Roy Joker. Roy Wolf? Smokk's trying to decide.
Oh, we have the Ryu!
Yes, I was thinking this. Deep down in my heart, I was like, man, he should go Ryu. Just Tatsu through all those blocks.
We can't coach him, but we're kind of hoping for it. And of course, Venom, of course, he has a pretty mean Joker, but of course he is known, tried and true, around the world as a Shoto extraordinaire. And the Mario coming out, it's true, I have seen this particular setup before with the Mario and the Ryu. Taking it to FD, of course, a fantastic stage for fighting game characters such as Ryu. But unfortunately, it takes 55% coming up from the bread and butter of
wow,
Steve.
and unfortunately, those fireballs aren't quite going to be super good versus Kelsey.
Shoryuken just barely slipping through. He's got to be very careful for that platform. Thankfully, there's a bit of a lip in the stage that Steve really can't put a block there.
Yeah, Sonic's ability to spin dash to deal with projectiles is kind of ridiculous.
A little bit. And unfortunately, even though the character switch was a breath of fresh air, it doesn't seem like the complexion has changed too much, as the red team's still struggling in percentage right now. Oh, nice little combo. Nice little combos. Getting some damage on Steve is always nice.
Oh, wow, and the landing hit of the anvil is enough to break focus. I did not know that.
They're lucky that they're holding on to the stock for quite some time. Like I said, the percentage isn't there for them, but... Oh, is he dead from that? No, but the anvil will make sure of it. Actually not. Ryu's still living, able to sneak in, avoiding the anvil yet again.
Yeah, using that focus to drift in is something that Venom had to get really good at due to Ryu's weak recovery game.
I said we could see some rage come out from Ryu. It's not as potent as it was in the last game, but definitely you don't want to get hit by it. Shoryuken could take a stock on any of these characters right now. But the back throw still not going to do it. Maybe the up throw would have, but yeah, I guess he thought he's going to mix up his recovery, or mix up his DI rather.
I think Venom's playing a little scared, and that's really hurting the team right now.
That's it.
He's not committing to any like strong hit that would kill.
Yeah, he's a very footsies character, so you kind of need that warm up to, like, you know, play around some options. Not when you're getting thrown to the fray with these fast options coming out from the green team. And
you saw Smokk there go for the down smash, but expecting the mistech out of Soar, but Soar's execution is just on point right now, and green team's got a huge lead.
That's a precarious situation. How is Ryu only at 87%? This is what's crazy. The damage output from this team is absolutely redonkulous. But what could save them potentially is the Mamma Mia.
Yeah, another big issue is Sonic is just made of multi-hit moves. And that's the one thing that really makes things difficult for Ryu.
And while Steve not as strong in that regard, his aerials come out fast enough where they might as well be. Yeah, didn't commit on anything. I think he wanted to go potentially for a Shoryuken or a Tatsu, but he knew that Sonic was lying right in wait, so couldn't let it rip. Okay, both brothers trying to go for a punish there. Unfortunately, not able to get the best of it. Actually, little no tech there. Actually, Mario actually got the cape on his own brother. But if you get Tatsu'd and get caped, you can use Tatsu again. Oh, wow. So got lucky in that regard. But unfortunately, losing his stock, not going to be able to do much more. And again, a similar situation. 4 stocks to 1.
Extremely good for Smokk right now.
Finally gets an up smash, but at what cost? He still has a full stock Steve to deal with, and Super Rokel's lying in wait. And a back air just from a gold? Really? Okay, I'll take that. Oh, I forgot. It's only a 2v. It's a best of 3. We're only in semis. So yeah, they actually did bank everything on the Mario and Ryu combination. Sadly, not going to pan out this time around. And in pretty much dominant performance. I've seen these teams go back and forth. Never predicts which way it's going to go. But this day was definitely the day for Soar and Kels, who, of course, were seeded first. So yes, they kind of have a big statement to make. They're getting into losers. They're going to push their way back into that.
Also worth noting that Venom Smokk getting a great place here. That's 4th for them, I believe?
Yeah.
That's 4th place with Venom, who hasn't really competed in Smash for the past year and a half.
Yeah, fair enough.
2 years? Like, not a pure hiatus. Definitely practiced the game. But, yeah, that's happening. But, yeah, definitely just put it to the grind. Still a fierce competitor, despite not really being active in the scene as much as usual.
For sure.
I'm speaking as someone who played more than enough multiverses with the guy.